going on, everyone? I got a brand new South by Southwest review for you guys today, and today I'm discussing Booksmart. If you guys are new here, well, make sure that like and subscribe when we guys get tons of early movie reviews over on this channel. Plus, you guys can also go over to Sandwich on Films for ways to see films early, because we do give out advanced movie screen tickets over there, and I think Booksmart is one of those over there. Booksmart is about two brilliant superstars in school who have had no play and all work all the way through high school, but on the eve of graduation, they notice that even the kids who didn't care about school are still getting into college. They realize this and they decide that on the eve of their graduation, it's time to cram 4 years of partying into one night. The film was truly one of the big surprises of South by Southwest and easily one of my true favorites of South by Southwest, all in general. I've been waiting to do a review on this film until it got closer to release date due to the fact that I really want you guys to have this film stuck in your memory and not forgotten. Smart is an instant classic, and I actually think 10 years from now we will be calling this the Dazed and Confused of our time, even though it does have a lot of similarities to Superbad, just with girls. I think it's a meld of both these films put together, but also with its own twists and turns with inside of it, due to Olivia Wilde's directorial debut on this film. She directed this film, it was her directorial debut, and it's an fantastic one. Out of all the films I saw at South by Southwest, this is probably one of the strongest directorial efforts that I did see. It's energetic, it's fast-paced, but she captured a lot of the great things that made me go back and think about high school. A lot of the things that very much anyone can relate to, because one of the things that she dived in and focused on in this film wasn't the raunchiness or the humor of it all, but in fact it was the relationship between our two main characters. There are multiple scenes in here where it dives into their relationship and touches on that friendship that I never thought the film would actually dive in deep into, but Olivia Wilde decided to tackle into that with a brilliant script, but the direction is what elevates that relationship to a whole nother level. And you know what else elevates that to a whole nother level is the performances. Kaitlyn Dever and Beanie Feldstein have some of the best chemistry that I've seen truly in a film in so long. It got to the point where I truly forgot I was even watching a movie. It truly felt like I was there with them, watching their friendship develop over all this one night and all the insanity that goes through. Actually, one scene in here that is pretty much one of the top 10 best moments of 2019 in film and cinema in general. It is a moment that I'm not going to get heavily detailed into, but it is just, it's a scene that if you've seen the film, it happens at a party, and Olivia Wilde decided to take out all the audio and just go back and forth on the two girls talking and discussing, and the emotion that's pouring out of their face and their facial emotions is what got the film striked the strongest, and it very much dived deep into my membrane and is stuck there for the rest of the days. Again, like I said, you will know what that scene is if you've seen the film, or when you do see the film, it is one of the most powerful moments in the whole entire movie. So one of the things that I really appreciate about Booksmart, it doesn't just go for that raunchy comedy. It isn't just a raunchy humor to it. There is a lot of emotion to it. There is a lot of care taken into this film, and that's what really dived me into, because comedies, in fact, if they're making me laugh, I'm all for it. But when they have a really good story and really good characters to it as well, that even elevates the film to another level. Even when I try to compare it to both these two, it's not fair, because this film is completely different, to be honest. Even when I'm saying that I'm comparing it to these two films, I would even go as far as to say they're probably better made films than both of these. They do carry the same kind of dynamics between them. When I looked and say that it's kind of like Dazed and Confused, but just 10 years later, a lot of these cast members in this film are absolutely phenomenal. But I look in 10 years down the road, these are our new stars that we're going to be looking forward to. When you look back at Dazed and Confused, when you go back and rewatch it, you're like, oh my god, I forgot Ben Affleck, Mila Jovovich, and even Matthew McConaughey are in this film. And I think we're going to say the same thing about this. When I say it's kind of like this film, just with girls, you look at it from the perspective of, it's like Michael Cera and Jonah Hill's friendship in here. Their relationship is very much tested, but I think Booksmart tackled and delved into that a little bit stronger. It's fantastic humor all the way around, and performances that are off the charts great. I mean, I mentioned Kaitlyn Dever, she's great. Beanie Feldstein's excellent. Skylar Gisondo, who I think is a big standout in this film as well. So from all these different cast members in here, Jason Sudeikis has a very hilarious moment in here as well. But truly one of the big standouts of this film that I cannot wait to see what she does next, and I've been saying this every time I see her in a film or TV show, that is Billie Lourd. She stole every single moment in this whole entire film, and every time she's on screen, I was dying of laughter. I got an ab workout from this film, and that's what a great comedy does. Booksmart is one of the best films of this year. It's a great directorial debut from Olivia Wilde. It's energetic, it's fast-paced, and it's contained, but she knew what she was going for, and I just fell in love with that whole aspect of the entire film. I think it's, again, a great directorial debut, a great directorial effort, and I can't wait wait to see what Olivia Wilde does next. Some excellent performances throughout the whole entire film. Great script, all tightly wounded into there, and I cannot wait to see what this whole cast does next. I mean, again, at South by Southwest, they brought the whole cast out, and watching them on stage getting interviewed, I just fell in love. They're all going to be stars, and this film is a star in its own. With all that said, I'm going to give Booksmart an A-. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on Booksmart. Are you guys excited for this film? Are you not? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Guys, of course, until next time, stay classy.